Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Lakers at the Staples Center. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Now Garland on the wing quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got the first points up on the board for Portland. And the injury troubles for Jusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brett. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially. Just a broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Right wing. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Fans, your laser dancer.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's quickly missing. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Team foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And so Levine nails both of them.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his third season in the Windy City.
Now here is Hachimura. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
His first personal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only
At
option.
the line for your Trailblazers.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to Stewart. Now Cunningham. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Hachimura, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Levine. Detroit, no good that time either. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all.
Jimmy Butler.
Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right, facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but coach seems on it.
Yeah, I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Here's Cunningham. And yes, it's good.
Cunningham.
It's all knotted up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Pass to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open.
Cunningham.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Assist goes to.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here is Hachimura. Guarded by Levine. Outside, Davis. Here's Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein's got 6.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
With the step back. Goes up at the stripe. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Davis puts it in.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Pass to Butler. Stewart with it. His first attempt of the game. Finds the target.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Outside Garland. Here's Hartenstein. Over Butler. Outside for Davis. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Hachimura. Over Levine. It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. It's a 3-point game.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Stewart. Back to Johnson.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
And here's Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The shot from 20 feet away.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing quickly. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. He takes it in. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
And now a 4-point Detroit lead. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Garland. Johnson over to help. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Butler. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Your laser dancer. Pistons, Dwight Howard, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to quickly. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Howard. Here's the screen. Garland with the bucket.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
The kick outside to Butler.
Dwight Howard.
A nice shot by Howard.
By
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Garland with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Hachimura. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the Trailblazers another 3. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now Garland, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Down low, Dinwiddie with the steal. Back to Butler.
Come get it.
Over Davis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
It's time for T-shirts.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 3. Up top, Garland. It's White on the wing. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Launches it.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Pistons. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Howard's shot is good.
Assisted.
And now a 5-point Piston lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Simons.
Blocking foul called on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Detroit making a switch.
His first personal. Second team foul. Now on the floor for the Pistons.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the clock. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Howard. Barton outside. From downtown. That shot misses. Trailblazers trail by 3. .46 seconds left here in the first quarter. White, good.
Kobe White.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Ball stolen. Here's Traoré. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so White will bring it up for the Trailblazers. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
Dinwiddie outside. And that one goes long.
That's the end of one.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Your Blazer Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off. Off to a good start.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. The guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
Maybe you're right, they got a good one. Thanks. It's White on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 6 points.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Howard, that's good.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Traoré. Pass to Simons. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And there's the drive. And Cunningham with the slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Hachimura with it. Dinwiddie covering. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cunningham. And it's White with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Hachimura. White with it. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Simons. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. Here now is Dinwiddie. Cunningham looking it over. Now back to Nwaba. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. From outside the arc. Nance with the rebound. Portland leading. Here's Traoré. Nwaba defending. Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Over to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Howard. Here's Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now White. Here's Traoré. No points in the game yet for him. Portland needs to get off the shot. Simon from outside. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. High post Howard. Back to Dinwiddie. Inside. Howard's shot is good.
Assisted by.
And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Blazer dancers.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Pass to quickly. Nance, right side. The three from Davis. Detroit leading by 4. Now here's Stewart. Outside Levine. High post shot. And that one is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Stewart. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Hartenstein. And it's all evened up. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Johnson, a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. Outside Garland. Pass to quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Levine. Left side Nance. 6 to shoot. Now Garland. Dinwiddie covering. Garland, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Stewart a screen. From 20 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. Stewart's got his second basket of the game.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Davis in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Levine. Dinwiddie with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Johnson over to help.
Man, you're
Dinwiddie
right.
with the steal. Here's Levine. Buried from 15 feet out.
Fuck out of here. You know I ain't good.
And now a 4-point Piston lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Pistons leading by 4.
Levine.
Wasted no time on that one. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first
Detroit making a switch here.
team foul. Piston substitution. Detroit calls timeout.
Trailblazers making a switch here.
Blazers.
Here's Levine. 13 points in the game. Butler on the wing. For the 3.
Jimmy
Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Cunningham with it. Garland picks him up. Levine looking around. Clock at 6. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers trail by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's White. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kobe White.
White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to White. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Great positioning on the putback.
Killed.
And now a 6-point Piston lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Cunningham.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's White. Pass to Quickly. Back to White. Here's Quickly. He's guarded by Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Outside Garland. Over Johnson. Garland, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Butler from outside. And no luck with that. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pistons lead by 6. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Butler missing. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now here is Hachimura. Now Garland. 8 points for him. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 6. Left side Butler. Pass to Stewart. The kick outside to Butler. Butler missing again. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
For your Trailblazers, Myers Leonard.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to quickly. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Over Stewart. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Hachimura's got the first basket of the second half here for Portland. Outside Butler. And here's Cunningham. Driving in. It's rebounded by Leonard. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And here is Garland.
I wasn't even moving, man. Go over that bullshit,
And
bro.
Darius Garland picks up the
Suck you
foul.
into a fucking charge.
That is his first foul of the game.
Fake.
Pistons
Yeah,
ball.
really good defensive play
Barely
to
was
cut him
moving.
off there
For
and
your
square up.
Blazer defense.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 14. And it goes down 2 points.
Levine.
Levine's got 17.
And check out the touch from Levine. He has all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson over to help. Outside Garland. Into the lane. Basket counts. 10 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Levine. Butler in the corner. Stewart with it. And the dunk by Stewart.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bounce pass from Garland.
Emmanuel
The shot's good from Quickly.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Pass to Johnson. And right away,
Y'all gonna
they match it with a
switch.
three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's quickly. Jacks up a 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Butler. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Garland. Inside. Pass to Hachimura. Davis in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Outside Levine. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Assist goes to.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the 3. Johnson over to help.
Detroit foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. That'll be a Pistons timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make a little noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancers. Your Blazer dancers. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Larry Nance Jr., Anthony Simons, Kobe White.
Davis looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. He's got 5. Pass to Nance. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Portland no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be
Not
on
even
Davis.
moving, bro.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Like, what is that?
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Outside Levine. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks.
Well, he's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Anthony Simons.
And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter, and he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor, and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous.
Simons from outside. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Stewart. For 3. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Simons. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Cunningham. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The drive by Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Rolling with some momentum. Nance Jr. lane inside. He's going to take it.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Dinwiddie. Stewart a screen. Now here's Nwaba. Here's Dinwiddie. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
For 3.
5 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Simons.
Portland foul.
And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Now on the floor for the Pistons, Dwight Howard. Detroit calls timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
This is not at all what I picked.
Pistons ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Outside, Martin. Pass to Howard. They double team Howard. Dinwiddie outside. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Picked away. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Nance. Covered by Martin. Here's Hartenstein. Simons surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hartenstein's got 14 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. Shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
Out to Nance. From outside, off the mark. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Right side, Martin. Not going to go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Dinwiddie outside. A 3-ball. And it's Portland with the rebound.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. .151 left in the third. Here's Hartenstein. 14 points for him. Got a piece of it. He goes up again. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's quickly missing. Pistons leading by 18. Steps back and shoots. And he connects with the jumper. Dinwiddie's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over Nwaba. Portland no good that time either.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. No good from 11 feet.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Three-pointer, Simon. And they recover it. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Now on the floor for the Pistons.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's White. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers trail by 20. Garland looking it over. Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hartenstein's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. The deep three from Levine. And no good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Steps back. Here's Davis.
Like the work from Dwight on that play. Some good attention on that defensive possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his third personal.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul. Piston substitution.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Back to Hachimura. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
On the wing, Levine. And another three for Detroit.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Outside Garland. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now. To watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
There's the double team with Martin. Hachimura with it. Clock at 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pistons ball. Detroit ball starts the fourth and
Pistons lead by 22.
It's 6-man time. Let's pump it up for your Blazer D.
Now Butler. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Detroit ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And it's out of bounds.
Larry Nance.
Nice touch by Nance.
Detroit ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's 6-man time.
It's stolen by Nance.
For your Blazer D.
Over in the corner, White.
Detroit ball.
Here's quickly.
Detroit ball.
Bucket is good.
The fourth and
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Blazer D. Emmanuel
Butler
quickly.
in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Out to the wing. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a great move by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
White looking around. And it's quickly in the corner. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Levine. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Detroit ball starts the fourth and final
Now
quarter.
here's Cunningham.
6-man time. Let's pump it up for your Blazer D.
Nance comes with the double team. Just 3 to shoot. Good on the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Hachimura. Outside Garland. Outside White. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Kicks it out to Johnson. 11 feet away. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Here's Garland. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Left side, Butler. A second chance effort. And it's finished off by Martin as he lays it in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside, White. Pass to quickly. Nance, right side. Shoots from 14. Hachimura, no good. And the foul on Rui Hachimura.
That's his first foul. Second.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Butler in the corner. To the middle. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, White. Pass to quickly. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Levine can't hit. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nance with no one around.
Three-pointer.
Drills it from outside.
Larry Nance Jr.
Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Here's Butler. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Cunningham. Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Right side, Garland. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Here's Nance. That one doesn't go. And Detroit the other way now. And Levine, here we go.
Levine.
And Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. For three, Levine. On the wing quickly. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch and shoot situations.
There's Garland. Portland again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Cunningham. Stewart a screen. Cunningham's shot is off. Pass to Nance. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
They're trying to develop his all-around game when Larry Nance Jr. moves it like this. And he sees it. He can make everybody better.
Here's Johnson.
2 minutes.
And the layup falls.
2 minutes.
8 points for Johnson.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the paint. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Levine.
Portland foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal. Third.
And Greg, you faced some
foul.
exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Cade Cunningham.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
From deep.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Cunningham. Butler at the elbow. Johnson in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Detroit takes this one.